Hi, I'm Mari. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, this channel is essentially about perfumes and just tips about perfumes overall. And today I will be sharing with you my most requested video actually, which is fragrances to win girls over. The title always makes me laugh a little bit. But I will be sharing with you, my fragrances that I think are the sexiest for guys at the moment. But if you're new here, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel down below and also to pass by my social media pages. So I do want to have a bit of a disclaimer before I start sharing with you my top preferences. So first I want to say that yes, all the perfumes that I will be sharing with you today are commercial / designer. They are very popular, they're very famous, they're very common fragrances, but they are highly effective, and by that I mean you will receive lots of compliments with them. Pretty much like the average guy will not so much compliment me if I'm wearing a $400 niche fragrance. They will likely compliment me on something like Coco, I can't talk today, Coco by myself from Chanel. It's the same with most girls. Their sense of smell is not that trained at all, so you can't really expect that your very unique, very complex $500 fragrance will work as well as an Armani code fragrance. It's just the way that it is. Designer fragrances are mass appealing, and sometimes that is what we want. So yeah, I wanted to put that out there. They're still very sexy though, of course. That's the main point of this video. Disclaimer number 2 is that a lot of times I feel like this topic, especially, again, a lot of my viewers are Spanish speakers, and this is my most requested video, especially from them, and I think they take this topic of winning girls over or winning people over overall with fragrances a little bit too seriously. I think fragrances are great. They're like makeup, they're like an outfit. They'll make you feel maybe a little bit more confident or look great. They're like an accessory, but I don't think you should ever rely on them to win anybody over. That's just the reality. And as much as I want to, discuss this very lightly and just kind of have fun with my suggestions and stuff, I do want to emphasize that do not think that you need any of these perfumes to win anybody over. If you don't have that inner confidence, it's just not going to work out no matter what you wear. I also want to say really quick that I will be doing, since this is such a trendy topic, I will be doing more videos of this kind. I'll probably have like a playlist or something of winning girls over, winning people over with fragrances as my sense of smell develops. So as I find more, as I approach more niche fragrances and stuff like that, I will be sharing them with you and adding them to this playlist. So yeah, this is the first of many of these videos. So I want to start out by mentioning CH from Carolina Herrera. This fragrance, I just absolutely love the combo of sugar and grapefruit. I think it's such a nice sweet combination, but I also appreciate the fact that it's pretty citrusy at the opening and then a little bit woodier towards the end as it goes a lot of the time. But yes, that grapefruit sugar combination I love so much that I personally like to wear. I'm not going to go into so much depth with all the fragrances that I'll be sharing because otherwise this video would last forever. But yes, love CH. I think it's both a good daytime and nighttime fragrance. And I think it's more of like a younger fragrance maybe for less than 30, but of course perfumes have no age. It is all up to you and makes you feel good. But super sexy smell, it projects pretty well, longevity is alright, but it's pretty decent also. So I want to start out with these two side by side, Bleu de Chanel and Platinum Egoiste, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I kind of see these two as contemporaries of each other. Platinum is like it's a fougere, so it's a lot more floral and lavender based than the other one, and this is a classic. It's a 90s fragrance, so it's more of a mature one in comparison to this one. But yeah, I think it's really good for daytime, but also if I smelled any of these at nighttime, I would also just love them. I've been very obsessed with this one lately. I just think it's so elegant and so sophisticated, and I think the same about this one, but this one's just more citrusy and fresh spicy because of the mint note. I just love smelling it. I think it's so elegant, like I said, and I don't know, they're very sexy, elegant, you know, like they're not just sexy, they're definitely sophisticated and have a lot of pulchritude. It's two of them, but definitely recommend these two. Okay, and here I have Light Blue Intense from Dolce and Gabbana. I have spoken about this fragrance before because, again, all the ones that I'm mentioning here, they're just my top of my collection. I think they're absolutely sexy and I'm just really obsessed with them. This one, maybe not everybody enjoys them, as you probably saw my cousin's reaction. I'll leave the video up here if you haven't seen it. But I love it so much because of the saltwater notes. I am obsessed with the beach and the ocean. I've always have been. So to have a fragrance that literally smells like you just got out of the ocean, nothing could beat that for me. And I have the same sort of opinion when it comes to, let me make sure you can see me, when it comes to Invictus from Paco Rabanne. This one I love even more than this one, which is, you know, such a hard choice, and I love to put this one on myself. That's how much I love it. I am so obsessed with it. It just smells so I think good. Has a lot of grapefruit, and again it has that saltwater notes, but this one's like straight out of the ocean. Invictus is more like straight out of the ocean in the sunset after you had a drink, a cocktail, I don't know. Love them both, very great summer fragrances. I promise you, you will receive lots of compliments with them. So here I have La Nuit de l'Homme from Yves Saint Laurent, and I want to pair this one with L'Homme from also YSL, which I did like a first impressions on a video that I will also leave up above, and I recommend having these two, the honorable mention and this one, side by side, and using that one more for daytime and this one more for like nights out and stuff like that. Yes, I love both a lot, but I do prefer this one because La Nuit, like this is a nighttime fragrance. It is extremely sensual, extremely sexy in a very low-key way. It's not loud like maybe other ones that I will be sharing with you. It's very low-key. It's for someone with a lot of confidence, I think. It's someone maybe, it's not so much of a white shirt fragrance at all, more of a black shirt one, if anything, and one for colder weather. But yes, absolutely love this one, La Nuit de l'Homme. So we couldn't be missing from this list Sauvage from Dior. This is a fragrance that I've only mentioned I think once before in this channel, and I do like it, but I'm just bringing it up because I know it's hugely popular in the female, by female audiences smelling this fragrance. I phrase that so weird, but you get the point. This is the king of Ambre Roxane. It projects very loudly. It's not subtle like La Nuit de l'Homme. This will get you noticed. This will get you tons of compliments. But yeah, it's just fresh, spicy, a little bit like Bleu de Chanel, but completely different down the line, really. And I do like it. It's just your typical fresh, kind of obnoxious, super masculine fragrance, but again, will get you tons of compliments and will get you noticed. So if that's what you need, you could never go wrong with Sauvage, I think. Alright guys, so my camera is dying, rest in peace, so I do want to kind of finish this up pretty quickly. And I want to say that I love Armani Code. I love the line for men and for women. And I have here the original Armani Code, a little bit more leathery, and Armani Code Profumo, a lot louder, a lot sweeter or more balsamic. Both of them will get you compliments guaranteed, but this one is more elegant. I would say this one is sexier. And then I have here 1 Million Lucky. This is one of my personal favorites. I love wearing this one as well. Lots of grapefruit. It has sort of a bubblegum scent to it, and it is by far my favorite of the 1 Million line, absolutely recommend it. I promise you also get plenty of compliments with this one. Well, thank you so much for watching this. Make sure to leave me your comments about these fragrances or just your experiences overall with your top perfumes. Make sure to subscribe and to pass by my social media.